Hey everyone, GP back at it, and this time with a new ARK update, version 248, and this introduces the long-awaited procedurally generated maps. So in this video we're going to have a quick look at PGMs on single player. So you go into ARK and we go host local, and up here you will see create new procedurally generated ARK, and you get all these options. Now my first thought on this is, what the hell does all this mean? Now in the description below I am going to put a link to some details about what each of these settings are on the Survive the ARK forum. I'm going to go through some of these. So map seed, I'm not really sure what the values minimum and maximum are on any of these, and I'm not sure what these values actually represent. What does 1.0 represent in actual size and what it will look like on the map? I have no idea. It might be quite obvious, but at the moment I have no idea. So some of these I'm not going to mess about with, some of them I am, and it may just take some sort of experimenting with different numbers to see what they actually do. So landscape radius, I'm going to go on quite a bit of land. I'm not too fussed at the moment about water, so I'm going to increase that to 5.0. Again, I don't know what the maximum is. I'm hoping none of these settings crash my my game, but we will see. I don't want too many mountains. I'm kind of looking for a redwood, a largish redwood biome with some plains as well for my first map. So I'm going to reduce mountain frequency to 3, I think. Mountain slope and height I'll leave. Turbulence power, I have absolutely no idea. Turbulence to me means aeroplanes, so I have no idea what turbulence power is, so I'm going to leave that as 0.0125. Grassland grass density, so this is in the grassland biome, so the basic biome really, how dense you want the grass. Now I'm going to assume here that 1.0 is what the island uses. So I am going to see if I can make it a bit more difficult to see through when you're in the grasslands biome, because we want to make it scary, so you're going through all these grasslands and you can't see what's right in front of you. So I'm going to make that a 3. Again, no idea what it means. I'm going to reduce that a little bit. I don't want too much snow on this particular map. Redwood biome size is pretty small. I'm going to go, again, I don't know what this is going to do, so I'm going to go with 2.0. Redwood tree density, I'm going to increase that a bit to 0.6. I want quite a lot of redwood trees, that would be quite good. I'm not sure how my FPS will cope. Map settings, the location, I literally have no idea what these are. The snow biome 0.2, redwood 0.5. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen when I mess about with these, so I'm going to leave them as they are. And with all these, there is just so much data here, it's crazy. Now, terrain scale multiplier, I believe that is the size of the map. The map will only be as big as the island, I believe. You can make it bigger, but it will go beyond the wall, but you can't go beyond the wall in the game or something. So I'm going to increase this to 5. I have no idea if this is going to crash my game. I'll go with a 2 on that one, but 5 by 5. I don't know if it's going to be small or big or whatever, so we will see. Let's try this. Oh, redwood trees. Yeah, come on. Stop scratching. Oh, look, we're on the beach. Whoa, look at these, Jesus. That is huge. That is huge. Wow. Oh my God, it's just a wall of redwoods on the beach. Oh my God, look at that over there. What have I done? It's just redwoods. That is just an island of redwoods. That is crazy. I'm going to have to go spectator mode. Right, well, I think I've just created an island of Redwoods. So I'm pretty sure the Ewoks would be happy with this. Definitely. Wow, look. Oh, look, there's so much. Every single island is just Redwoods. Wow. Let's see if we can find some creatures. Oh, here we go. Some pteranodons. You can actually configure what dinos spawn in what biomes now as well on your server or your single player. In the ini file you can configure it. Hey, look at him. So that you can get what you feel the right dinos in the right biomes. So that's pretty awesome. What is this down here? Okay, that's a little bit strange there. Not quite sure what's gone wrong there, but spiky beach. But yeah, so I believe I had redwood tree density to 5.0. So unless you want something like this, I think maybe set redwood density to less than 5. But it does look pretty awesome. Let's see if I can get it from above. Okay, so to give you a bit of an idea of positioning, I have just set player position to 0, 0, 0, which I believe, if I understand it correctly, should be the absolute center of the map. And this is the absolute center. When I look around, there's my islands. So now you can see exactly how small the island is, and this is where I'm going to have to do some experimenting, because I'm not quite sure which settings to change to make the land a lot bigger. Right, okay, I decided to do another one because that one, I think some of the settings I made were too small, certainly too small. So I've come back to this. I've put landscape up to 20. So we'll be able to see, because before I had it up to 5, I think, or something. So we'll be able to certainly see how much of a difference 20 is compared to 5. I have also put grassland grass density up to 5 to make it a bit thicker. Jungle grass density up to 2. Jungle tree density I put up 1.25. And then the terrain scale multiplier I put 100 by 100 by 100. Right, okay, here we are again. We're about to see what catastrophe I've created this time. Oh my god, am I upside down? Oh. What the? Well, this is interesting. I think I'm right in front of a something. Oh. Okay. I spawned in a tree. I spawned in a tree. Wow. Oh, look. This is... Wow, look at the thickness. It's looking a bit more colourful than the last one. I certainly have a lot of learning to do on this map making, because it still looks pretty small. Yep. Again, I'm over here. So... I'm not quite sure what's happened down there. Again, there is still a lot to learn about how this actually works. Okay, so as you can see, my islands are all spread out. Actually quite like the shape of this island, because it's got sort of like thick passages of water going into this centre bit. So I actually quite like the look of that. It's a bit small, but I do actually like the generation of that. But as you can see, I am still in a very, very steep learning curve on how to set up these the maps properly. But as you can see, they are completely different from the island. And what I'm intending on doing is testing out lots and lots of different maps until I get some better understanding and actually get some really, really good maps. And then what I think I'm going to do is probably share through videos some of those maps with you and show you the settings that I use to create them as well, so that you can try and create them yourself. So as I say, in the description below there's a link to the Survival the Ark forum where there is a list of the different settings for your PGMs and sort of what they relate to. I haven't really studied it yet myself because I wanted to go into PGMs more or less blind, so that I could just mess about with the settings and see what it creates. So thank you for watching this video. I will be bringing out some more maps once I've created some really good ones. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.